Hello, thanks for stopping by for this review of the Manolo Blahnik Hangisi 70 millimeter, which I believe is about 2¼ inches or maybe 2½ inch heel. This is a new pair in the very popular blue color size. We can focus 43. Now, you'll see that there are 2 dots above the 43, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But this is a size 43, US size 12, not size 13, I would say. I am generally a size 11½ or size 12, and this 43 fits like size 11½ or 12 would fit in a US size shoe. I'm only struggling because I am holding the phone and trying to film this and put the shoes on with one hand. So I will say I do have wide feet. Nothing I can really do about that. This is a size 43, as I mentioned. They do fit very comfortably, even though, as I mentioned, my feet are wide. So on the outer portion of it, it may look like it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it is not. Now, another thing that I did, which I'll grab here in a second, is when I first got these, or actually recently, I got these back in May in New York City at the Manolo Blahnik boutique. I think it's either Upper West Side or Upper East Side. Nonetheless, they offered to stretch the shoe in store for me, but I decided not to do that. I did not bring the shoes home with me when I purchased them because I'd already been doing other shopping and I was afraid they wouldn't fit in my luggage. So they shipped these to me free of charge from the New York store, and I did not have them stretch them. What the sales associate told me in the store was these do tend to stretch over time, and that they do take a couple of wears to kind of stretch to your liking. And as you could see, I have not worn these outside yet. I've worn them inside of the house just to get a feel for the shoes, and they were a bit snug. So even though she mentioned that they would stretch a little bit over time and conform to my feet, I still wanted to stretch them a little bit before I wear them outside. So this is a shoe stretcher that I ordered from Amazon, and I have 2 of them. It comes in a pair. So I put them inside the shoes and stretch them. So today is Tuesday. I put them in the shoes on Sunday. So about 48 hours of stretching. I didn't want to go any longer than that, just to kind of see how they felt. Again, I don't think this angle is great, but the shoes do fit well. Now, it is very much I wouldn't say snug, I would say more of a conforming fit, meaning there is not a lot of slack, as you can see. Now, that is the fit for me. That may not be the fit for someone who typically has wears a medium size shoe. I'm more of a wide width. Now, I don't generally buy wide width shoes, but this shoe, as you can see in the toe box, it runs a little bit narrower. So for someone with wide feet, if there were a wide option, certainly I would have chosen it. The cost of these shoes was just over $1,000. I want to say $1,050 at the time of purchase. I do know that the price of these shoes have gone up over the years. Historically, they either haven't been offered in a size 43, or when they are, they sell out immediately on the website. And it's very difficult to find them elsewhere, like on Net-a-Porter and other websites. in this size. Okay, so if you wear a size that is easier to find generally, like, 38, 39, or even some of the half sizes, you may not have that issue or that challenge. But my family and I were visiting New York City, and on the afternoon that I designated to go shopping, instead of, because I wear a hard to fit shoe size, what I did was call a couple of boutiques. I called Manolo Blahnik, I called Jimmy Choo, and one or two of the other luxury boutiques to see what they had in size 42, 42 and a half, and 43. And the sales associate was amazing, super nice. So she pulled what they had, which were these and maybe two other pairs, and had them waiting for me when I arrived. It was a wonderful experience in the store. Can't say enough about how very welcoming not only the sales associate was who helped me, but just the interaction that I saw with other clients. It was a very pleasant experience. And so tried on these, which I had honestly given up on trying to find these some years ago in my size. I just thought, it's not in the cards for me, and it's okay because I have plenty of other shoes, and it was okay. So they actually had these in a 42 and a half as well in the taller height. I believe it was either 90 millimeters or maybe even 120 or 100. However, I am at a season where I no longer purchase those heel heights, while we've been mostly at home. A lot of us, not everyone certainly, for the last 3 years, I just haven't been wearing heels as much as I do. I used to be, prior to 2020, I used to be, the person who showed up at the office with 3-inch heels daily. Now, I didn't wear them into the office. I kept them. I would wear flats into the office, and then I would change into my heels at my desk, 3 inches, 3.5, 4 inches, no problem for me. Still, they're walkable for me. I just prefer, the lower heel. Some would, say that this is a high heel as well. But for me, this is average, very walkable, not too tall, not too short. Although I do now have an affinity to kitten heels as well. But anyway, I won't get into too many details about the shoe itself because I know just from my own experience and research that there are tons of reviews. You see the classic buckle. The blue is phenomenal. It's not coming through as well as that jewel blue on camera. And I apologize, I forgot the official color of the blue. But anyway, really quickly before this runs too long, remember the couple of dots that I showed you at the bottom of the shoe? And I'm gonna just take this off and show you again. Here, just above the size, the 2 dots. So this says handmade in Italy. I believe they all are. However, the dots have some significance in terms of, where they were made. I think they might be made, actually, now that I think about it, in a different country as well, but has some significance in where the shoe is made, as well as the sizing and the fit, I should say. So a 43, if it has more dots, like 3 dots or 4 dots, may fit either smaller or larger, depending on that. I've noticed that for myself, and I have also seen a video or 2 which speaks to that. I apologize, I'm breathing this way because I'm having some allergy challenges. So anyway, take note of the dot. I feel like the 2 dots fit a bit more snug. I have ordered Manolo Blahniks from the manoloblahnik.com website in a size 42. So one full size smaller than this, and they have fit and actually been more, I should say, less conforming than these. So it was a looser fit in a smaller size is basically what I'm saying. And also 42.5, which you will find on the website more prevalently than in other places, the half sizes and 42.5. So I am going to wrap this up. I just did this try on, never mind the background, never mind the wrinkled dress. This is a sleeveless blue and white casual summer dress from Zara. It's size XL or XXL. I thought I already had this dress on for the day as I'm working remotely, and I thought I would pop on and try on these shoes. Yes, I am wearing my shoes at home in my home office on a carpeted floor. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, although I have not yet worn these outside, I do tend to pop them on in the house because they make me happy. So I get dressed every single day that I'm working from home. I don't work from home every day, but the days that I do, I get dressed as if, not as if I'm going into the office, because, you know, I wouldn't necessarily wear this dress to the office, but I still get dressed every day. And I do my hair and makeup. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I will hopefully continue to do videos like these. If you have an appreciation for this type of video, please give me a thumbs up. And please also let me know in the comments if this is your zhuzh, if this is your vibe, if you'd like to see something different, if you'd like to see different angles that maybe I did not cover. I'm totally fine with that feedback so that I can show some things that you want. Again, never mind the background over there. It's a work in progress. Actually, underneath, that is the box that that these came in, the shoe stretcher, and a couple of free weights and just a chair with mirror behind. So not too much of a mess, but thought I would share that with you. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got a good idea. So if you wear a size 12, US 12, medium, I would say medium to wide, but maybe not wide consistently, I would recommend the 43, size 43 in the Hangisi pump, which is what this is, Manolo Blahnik Hangisi. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. Double check on the website. You can order from the website. They offer free shipping and free returns should the size not work for you. If you're able to, order maybe 2 sizes and keep the size that fits best. If you're able to. If you're not, order 1. If it works, keep it. If not, return it and get another size. And it's all good. It's hassle-free to return. Even in the store, what the sales associate told me was that I could send the shoes back to them if they did not work out, or bring them back to them if they did not work out. However, they could not be, you know, stretched or, you know, altered or worn, of course, in any way. And since I have now stretched these, I wouldn't dare try to return them. I wouldn't return them anyway because I love them. I do think they will become more and more and more comfortable over time as I wear them outside of the house and not just sitting at my desk. But anyway, thanks again. I've gone on and on. I'll just walk and let you see kind of how they look. They are amazing. I think this height is perfect for me. But I also like the taller ones. They had flats in the Hangisi as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.